Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and first, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. Today we have something very special, a little something I didn't know I wanted. Kingdom of Night, which smashes the elements of Diablo together with just a dash of Earthbound. Or is it just a dash of Diablo with a big old chunk? Blood game. Oh! I see they have my demo saves. Well, we're going to be starting afresh. We'll be sliding in on normal. What do they call you? John, that won't do. Jay. Nah, we're going Rasp. That's right. What do you call her? Ophelia will do. His name? Jimmy. Of course. What about this one? Veronica. Are you sure this is who they are? Yes. It's him. Yes, everything checks out. Good luck, Rasp. Thanks, mysterious voice in my head. Miami, Arizona, 1987. Yep. In that era, Tiny Rasp would be free. Well, 2 going on free anyway. Eve. Rasp. Wake up, Rasp. I must remind you, there's no sleeping in detention. You're here to learn from your mistakes, young man, not to catch up on sleep. Excuse me. Oh, Dr. Mesnard. You're here already. Everyone, this is Dr. Mesnard, head of the Friends of Safety organization. But I'm sure you're familiar with our wonderful neighborhood watch. Creepy. Quiet. Now, I'm told he has something really important to share with us today, so let's put our hands together and give him a warm Vandal welcome. The Miami, Arizona Vandals? Thank you, Miss Fithers. Children, I'm here to remind you, first and foremost, that it is for your own safety that the old mines are off limits to you. Unfortunately, many of you have chosen to ignore that perfectly sensible rule. Therefore, in light of recent criminal activity, the existing curfew will be adjusted to 7 p.m. effective tonight. Un momento, Trashkin. Betting 13.3 on the old decimal scale will do it. Boo! Ahem. Let me assure you that this curfew is entirely necessary for the continued safety of... Safety? Miss Fithers, what about the safety of our social lives? I am speaking, you little... I understand some of you might disagree with our methods, but... to anyone planning on violating curfew, trespassing in the mines, or interfering with the FOS in any way, I have just one message. You will be caught, you will be punished. That is all. Cheery guy. Well, it seems like that's all the time Dr. Mesnard has for us today. And that bell means our time together is over as well. But before you rush out, Dr. Mesnard has been kind enough to provide us with some wonderful souvenirs of his visit. I want you all to be sure to grab something on your way out. Perhaps it will work as a little reminder to be on your best behavior, yes? You have received a quest from Strawberry, who I have no idea if there are people or not. Quests can be gathered by talking with people or investigating objects. You can view your quests from the backpack menu. Nah, good. Alright, so... Have you ever considered joining the Union of Students? We're the student branch of the Friends of Safety organization. I think it's really good what they're doing. Things in this town could really be a lot safer. You should think about the number of traffic accidents we had before the increase in driving age. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we like to call a stooge. They will go along with the folks in power because that's what theirs to do. What's up? Stay out of the mines. You know, it's the FOS who closed down the refineries in the first place. Someone asked them why my dad was on the dole. Sure wasn't because he didn't want to work. They don't care about that, though. They just want everyone in town to join their stupid organization. Oh man, sorry for ranting. That guy just really ticks me off. One per person, please. A beaded keychain with a large aim on it, +1 to muscle. I'll be taking the Mesnard Minerals boondoggle. They provide attributes. Attributes provide stuff. Yes. Oh, good. You've had your pick already. It's a very fancy little keychain you've got on. Snazzy. Have you ever considered joining the FOS? It could do a troubled boy like you a lot of good. Yo, dweeb. Fallen asleep in detention? Sometimes interacting with a character or an object, an option will appear which requires an attribute of a certain level. These options will appear grayed out when you do not meet the attribute requirement. Attributes will increase by leveling up or equipping accessories with attribute bonuses. Did you get that? Yes. So what's going on, sleepyhead? Why did you look so startled when Miss Fithers woke you up? Dream, voices. That's not usually something you admit to other people, you know? You're just a kid. You're not supposed to have your big mental break yet. That's supposed to be after you get rich and famous. And fat. Although... I did have this cousin once. Apparently he went crazy too. Only the voices he heard were coming from a Pink Floyd album. And the album was playing from a radio receiver inside his tooth. Molar. At least that's what he told the doctors. But in your case, you're probably just hallucinating from staying up playing those computer games. Boys never grow up, do they? Anyway, forget it. That's not even what I wanted to talk to you about. There's something more important. Guess what I saw? Bigfoot. Very funny. Not. That Ophelia girl was in detention, right? It's always the quiet ones, you know? And? Anyway... she's waiting by your locker. I'm going. No, duh. That's normally what people do when other people are waiting for them. Do me a favor and don't embarrass yourself. How should I know what she wants? Oh yeah, that. The whole thing is so stupid. Figures that guy's wearing pajamas would try to give us a bedtime. You know what? I heard it's because some bimbo cheerleader went missing and we have to suffer for it. She's probably stuck at a stop sign waiting for it to turn green. Later, Bader. Silver Valley and Oral History of Miami. 1887. Partners. This year, partners Misnard and Watford had suffered months of brutal disappointment worrying that the entire expedition would go bankrupt. Oh, 1887. So about 100 years ago. Wary of losing their investment, they agreed to make one last dig. Unfortunately for J.E. Watford, the dig was to be his last. Crushed by a collapsing cave wall during their return to the surface, Watford died before the discovery of the largest silver deposit in Arizona history. Huh. Hi, Rasp. How are you? By the way, did you hear about the party? Oh. Well, I heard Daniel is having a house party tonight since his parents are out of town. it's supposed to be kind of secret because of the new curfew and all, but I guess they're going to head with it anyway. It would be fun. It could be fun, right? You know, no one has asked me yet, so, have you asked anyone? 99 Guts, ask her out. Right, I guess I'll just be at home then. I'll probably for the best. I've got lots of study to do. I'll see you tomorrow, Rasp. Bye. Wump. Ouch, that was painful to watch. Clammed up in front of Ophelia again, huh? When are you going to get it in your head? Read my lips. She's out of your league, man. You're never going to be able to ask her out. Anyway, are you going tonight? I know it's just a lame jock party, but come on. We'll probably get to watch the jocks puke. I'm guessing you've never been to Daniel's house. It's pretty swanky. His dad's some kind of legal consultant for the Mesnards or something. Whatever that means. Hey, imagine being a kid and saying, gee, I want to grow up to be a consultant. I swear, all adults have some kind of brain worms. Like, they hit the rights for someone's carved the phrase Veronica is easy into the locker door. Because we're amongst teenagers and they're all jerks. So, you guys are coming to the party tonight, right? Totally. We're handling the sound system. A sound system? Man, Daniel's dad is rich. Actually, it's our stuff. We got a couple of big amps for our bands. Randolph here is going to wire them up to a boombox somehow. He's a real whiz at that kind of thing. Wow, that's amazing. Not really. My uncle's an electrician, so I guess it's kinda in the family. Russ a junior, like me. You know how it is. One of the seniors' parents are out of town, so you know, why not throw a party? The FOS wants us locked inside tonight. Who cares? As long as we're locked inside with a keg, I'm cool. Hey, I mean, hi? Hello? Oh, no. Sorry. They say they want to help. I guess that's a good thing. I don't really know anything about that. I think Goldie said we're going, though. Oh, free tip. There's a freebie sandwich. Discipline for the Disordered Child. The title is heavily bookmarked. Free sandwich. Oh, free choco bar. Yeah, it's like a free sandwich. Curfew. Are they trying to ruin my life? Slam. Even these lockers are junk. Does anything in the stupid town work? Yeah, I don't know. If you care so much, why don't you join Ryan's stupid Union of Students Club or whatever? What's up? Hey, Rasp, how's it going? I feel like everyone's been brainwashed. Even my dad and his new girlfriend joined up. Can I tell you something weird? Sometimes they go out at night for like a meeting and come home in the morning with their clothes covered in dirt. When I ask what they've been or where they've been, they just give me these blank stares. Yeah, I heard about it. I guess Daniel's parents are gone for the weekend. It'll probably be fun. Well, as fun as anything this town can be. It just seems like everything has gotten more intense lately. As much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of nostalgic for the way Miami was, you know? Yeah, lots of weird. A poster for the Friends of Safety. The slogan reads, "Your safety is in our hands." Ugh. Oh, hello. That's a suspicious place for soda. The second floor is off limits to students today. It isn't safe. That's an odd thing. Well, I suppose it's time for the combat tutorial. We'll be skipping over the magic tutorial. I don't play mages. Well, I play mages, just not in this one. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they do good. My dad does a lot of work for the Mesnard family. He says they aren't exactly what they seem, though. Well, Donna, if you can't get these grades up, then I'm afraid there's not much I can do. But with Sarah going missing, I just feel really overwhelmed. It's just a matter of concentration, Donna. Try not to worry about Sarah. The FOS and the Miami PD are doing all they can for her. Did anybody else, upon hearing Miami PD, hear the Miami Vice theme in their head? I'm sure they'll find her safe and sound any day now. High school is a tumultuous time in all our lives, but you've got to stay focused on what's ahead of you. But isn't there any thing you can do, Mr. Stubbs? Well, if it's a matter of tutoring, if you were to stay after school, I could work with you on some of these problems one-on-one. Oh, Mr. Stubbs, you're so sweet and so mature. No, just doing my job, sweetie, that's all. Creeper. What was that? Oh, nothing, Mr. Stubbs. He likes to display the student's best papers here. Henry, the class skeleton. Hey. Sorry, Rasp, I can't talk right now. I gotta get my notes from Mr. Stubbs' class. And then this bunch. I heard you, got a keg too? How you managed that? Well, you know Fred, right? No way! I didn't know he was held back. Yeah. So, you gonna be there? Totally. Right on. See you there. Ditto. Daniel, I told you we should have champagne at the party. Beer attacks such riffraff. No offense, Dina. None taken. Us riffraff have pretty thick skin, Annabelle. Un momento, Trashkin. There we go. A pin on the map shows the location of Miami, Arizona. It's easy to miss. What, being fictional and all? I hope. Well, it's combat tutorial time. Hey, nerd. What do you think you're doing in here? Did you hear? Your class got canceled. Yeah, coach gave us the gym for practice today. Hey, maybe he wants to join the team. You want to join the team? Too bad. Coach doesn't let... It is accurate to the era, but damn. Come on, Jimmy. At least give him a tryout. Yeah, give him a tryout. A tryout, huh? That's not a bad idea. Alright, let's see what you're made of, twerp. Don't go easy on him. Aim for the nuts. Alright, Fred was held back. You ready, chicken shit? Hold. Left trigger to enter combat stance. Lock onto the nearest enemy. While in combat says, press A to dash. Time precisely, you can fully negate damage from incoming attacks by dashing. The stamina bar just below your health will deplete with each dash, but recharges slowly. If your stamina bar is empty, you will be unable to dash at all. Got it? Yes. What are you waiting for, Jimmy? Give him a good one. Come on, quit running. And still, pussy. Retrieve the plastic bag from the crate of basketballs. Once you have the bat, dress up. Open your backpack. There's a wiffle bat nested within the dodgeballs and basketballs. Take it. Bonk. Holy shit. No way. Little shit. I'm dead. Run. That's enough, boys. What has gotten into you two? I should send you both to the principal's office right this instant. Now you two shake hands and make friends. I mean it. We're not going anywhere until you two shake hands and make up. You're supposed to be acting like young adults. Miss Fithers, the bell rang. We really have to be getting to the practice now. Yeah, Coach needs us all there, especially Jimmy. Fine, get going, you two. But next time I see you, we're going to have a long talk about your attitudes. Next time I see you, twerp. Enough. Go. And now you can... It's a big party night. It's going to be Babe City. Hee. Too bad guys like us would never be invited to anything. You should come play Labyrinths and Landlords with me tonight instead. I'm the Labyrinth Lord, obviously, but the adventure party could use a sorcerer for this next part. I could teach you to play one. It's not the easiest class. Would you like to play the magic tutorial? No, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going melee heavy. It's something I comprehend. Yeah, in the day. The game autosaves when changing scenes. If you close the game during the scene change, you may lose any unsaved progress. Otherwise, you can save your progress from the start menu. Now it'll get moving. Nighttime is the right time for weird. Ooh. What am I doing? If I wanted to go, I should have. I don't need anyone to take me. Oh, forget that stupid party anyway. I could spend another night watching Veronica and Jimmy make out. Still, it would have been nice. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Mom? Dad? Are you guys home already? How was the movie? Hello? That's weird. I could have sworn. Shadow monster. Ah! You girl. The Dark One bids you hello. It's talking. Long has he hidden. Now he's here. Ah! Time is up, girlie. The groom can't wait any longer. You're to be delivered to him before the sun rises. Oh, there is a little voice acting. Someone help, please. Help me. What? Oh, I completely forgot about the surreal sequence. It's got just a dash of Twin Peaks going on, too. Got some of that lich-esque... Wait, what? Ras today at school. Why didn't you ask me to the party? I wonder... What are you so afraid of? It doesn't matter. It's too late now. I'm sorry, but... nothing will ever be the same. Ah! And I forgot about that heckin' face. I did play the demo, bro. It's a little back and forthy, but not terrible. Baseball, archery, and the chess club, they all seemed like such a good idea at the time. Now all that remains of those hobbies are, and their expensive equipment is stuffed in this wardrobe. You're better off leaving it for now. You can't seem to get any of the channels tonight. Because of its place in the center of a valley, the TV signal in this part of Arizona has never been strong. Floppy disks with exciting labels like Earth Defender 4 and Elysium, Slaves of the Empire, are stacked next to the monitor. A monument to wasted time. And back in the day when copying discs wasn't that hard. Footlocker, full of the old toys you used to play with. Even though you're almost a senior in high school, you still can't bring yourself to throw them away. Do we have a sandwich? No. Apparently we live with our uncle, who is kind enough to provide us with our own back room. Picture your uncle with a pair of beautiful young ladies on a beach somewhere. He lives a pretty exciting life. Your uncle's bedroom. He's been away on business for weeks. It's unclear when you should expect him back. Guess we're an orphan? Pupper? Pupper smells something. He knows something's up. Something's got his hackles up about the front door at the rosin papers. Or rosin papers? The doorknob turns so it's not locked. There's no answer. Alright, we're going in. Damn. Oh, hey, I unprettied this place. The girl is gone, my boy. The enemy has struck the first blow. Time is of the essence now. Come and let me have a look at you. You look as if you've had a bad dream. Well, as to be expected. You come at a dark hour. Ophelia? The girl, Ophelia, the enemy has drawn her into this thing for some dark purpose, but there is no time to speak of such things now. There is much I must become reacquainted with, and many things for me to do before we meet again. And you also stand on the edge of a long night. I do not envy you. You have to prepare yourself. Return home. Gather what may be of use to you. When you are ready, come find me at the tavern in the center of town. I will await you there. Do not forget it. What enemy? Questions that must be answered in time. But there is one last thing before you leave. Reach out your hand, my boy. A token. Keep it close. Always remember that there are those who believe in you. And help will find you. Now go. Godspeed, you rasp. Oh, incidentally, before you trunk out of here... Door to Mr. and Mrs. Rosenblatt's, but up here, you can thank this little freebie. Philia's picture, which provides a little buff against, here. Since we got nothing else at the moment. Best equipment we got. The words of the old man echo. Return home, home. Prepare yourself, for a long journey. I have no idea why I decided to echo that myself. I have sound effects. Good God, what is wrong with me? The old man said to prepare yourself for a long journey. Maybe there's something here that can help you. Melee or magic? Melee. Very much so. Little slugger. Small, but heavy bat. Meant for the really big hitters of the junior league. Uh-oh. Zombies at the half an hour mark? Oh, God! Whoa! Do not be afraid. Select the keychain and open the archetype menu. The archetypes exemplify different playstyles available for each class. Each archetype pack contains its own unique skills and abilities. Read them carefully. You will not be able to choose another archetype until you reach the temple. Barbarian uses his wounds to fuel an unbridled rage, attacking recklessly, even in the face of danger. Hero prefers silence and the ability to sneak. Guts, muscle, and gut. Muscle and guts and muscle. Barbarian, please. Each point of muscle adds 5 physical defense up to 50. Each point of muscle adds 2 matched defense up to 50. Got some for everyone. You know what? I should probably swap that back to hold. For longer sessions, I'll keep it on toggle, but... no pressure, there's just a zombie apocalypse a-brewing. Hey! Asshole! Your dog just wrecked my car. Can't talk. You what? I'll mop the floor with you, mother... Alright now, Jimmy. You and your pal are coming down to the station with me. At least until I can get your dad on the phone. Otherwise, the car's gonna have to be towed. Did Jimmy just flee the scene of an accident? Hey, get back here. Well, Bobby, looks like your pal Jimmy left you. High and dry, that is. Come on now. Let's get you to the station, where you can sleep it off. Watch out, Bobby! Another one? Alright. Move it along, mister. No reason to get involved. Hey, stop right there. I'm placing you under arrest. Hands where I can see them. Oh, Christ. Well, wacky bats it is. Zombie skin. Kid, get over here, quick! I don't know why I decided to give him a vaguely Minnesotan accent. I just did. What the hell was that? Some kind of gang warfare? Jesus, did you kill him? No, don't answer that. You need a lawyer, kid. I gotta radio this in. Don't answer that. You need a lawyer. Chief Waffle might not be terrible. Damn, this storm's got the radio on the fritz. Kid, go get help. That big house over there with all the lights on. You gotta see if they got a phone or something. Call the department. Let them know. We got some kind of gang killers out there. Tell the deputy Waffle needs backup. Let's see. This is Apache Hills, right? Here, take this map. God damn. Why did this have to happen on my shift? Current quest locations, etc. When you get somebody from the department, give them the closest cross streets. What's the closest cross streets? Ooh, mystical mist barrier. It's classic. I much prefer to invisible. Hello. Ring of the Bull. Well, given that we have no other choices right now, that will do just dandy. Trash cans are our primary source of equipment right now. Hello. Trash cans. Precious, precious trash cans. Let me traveler's boots. And a sandwich. Moldy. Well, they can't all be winners. Okay, so I get free. Good to know. Physical damage, physical defense. 1 and 1. I dare say I'm probably trash canning those. Hey, dork. Can't believe you made it. Get over here. Hey, doofus, what's up? Monsters. You're so full of it, Rasp. Don't forget, I actually know what a big weenie you are. The town is under attack by monsters. Do you see me rolling my eyes at you? Honestly, it's kind of lame, but it's better than sitting in my room. Oh, and guess what? You know Jimmy's girlfriend, Veronica? Well, get this. Jimmy never showed up, and she's upstairs with another guy. Isn't that, like, majorly wrong? You mean Stinky's place? Yeah, I know it. The jocks just rip that keg off from there. They've been talking about it like it was some kind of big heist. Idiots. Be careful. Monsters. What? Cool story. It could be a concept album. Yeah, we have a band. Well, actually, we haven't really thought of a name yet. Satanic Panic, man. It has to be. It's cool. It's dangerous. It's long. Yeah. I've got it. Night. Isn't that confusing? Like, I'm going to see Night tonight, as opposed to, it's the weekend, I'm going to see the weekend. One night? No, but like, the night thing. Nightmares. What's a mare? It's like a lady horse, I think. Alright, boys, you have fun planning your concept albums. Is he like watching me? Be honest, is he looking over here? Do you think you noticed me? No. I probably have more luck if I were that stupid keg. Eli doesn't know anything exists right now. I never get the chance to dance like this. Everyone is so lame for not joining in. You ain't wrong, Donna. Hey, Tina. Monsters. Wow, what a trip. Are you some kind of writer or something? Tell me the truth. Is Annabelle talking about me? You don't have to lie. I saw her looking over here, and I don't know what I did to make that bitch hate me. Oh, hi. Hey, Goldie. Donna sure looks she's having a good time, but isn't this kind of weird? I mean, Donna was Sarah's friend, right? But she doesn't seem very upset by the disappearance. Oh, don't worry about Claudia. She's not ignoring you. She's just shy, especially when Randolph and Ace are around. She begged me to come here once she's found out they were going to be here, but now all she wants to do is sit here and listen to on her headphones, staring at them. I don't get it. Must be some kind of music nerd attraction. You're not listening to their bootleg, are you? Claudia does have powerful Tism vibes. I like her already. Hi. What's up? Monsters. What? Relax, Ryan. I'm sure Rast is joking. It's impossible that anything exciting would ever happen in this town. He almost had me there. Man, I wonder what we would do if the town was really being attacked by monsters. Well, you're about to find out. Knowing you? Probably hide and wait for the FOS to show up? Hey! Ryan here is just telling me about how he's allied himself with the Gestapo. Actually, a real one. I told you, we're not like that at all. The Union of Students is just trying to help the school the same way the FOS tried to help the town. Yeah, whatever. More like Union of Sucking. All you ever do is make more dumb rolls. I feel like I'm suffocating Miami lately. Nice painting. Oh, hey, Ras. Didn't see you there. How's it hanging? Monsters. Wow. I don't get it. That is a very stylish melon, sir. Rast is like saying this party is the end of the world, and the adults out there, they're like the monsters, and the police are like angels guarding the rest of our lives. What does the old man represent? What old man? Meta jokes. Come on, Daniel. What is going to be monsters? Oh, that's crazy. Can you step back a bit? We're playing a game. Swinging for shots in a row. I'm caught in a vortex of bad luck. That's rough. So that. Yeah, let's keep it at soda. What's up? Call for help. You want me to call the cops on my own party? For what? Monsters. Have you been playing those games with Tucker? What is it this time? Labyrinths and landlords? Look, even if I wanted to call the cops, all the phones are down. It's the storm. Only thing that's working is the sound system, so stick around. This is going to be the party of the century. Mi casa su casa. I think that's Spanish for welcome, I think. Anyway, just make yourself at home. Hey, I noticed Tina was looking pretty foxy tonight. Why don't you ask her to dance? That seems like a terrible plan. But... Yeah, I don't even get the option. Well, let's see how the jocks are doing. I know you, don't I? Could you tell me? This is stupid. Monsters. What's come again? Don't you look at me, I'm a loser. I'm stupid. I don't deserve to be seen. The vandals lost. It's all my fault. Oh, cause I lost my lucky socks. Okay. Hey, you're the kid from the gym this morning, aren't you? What are you doing here? You know if Jimmy sees you, you're dead. Hey, Fred, where's Jimmy anyway? Don't know. Who cares? More beer for us. Hey, Tucker. It's Rast here, over under the stairs. Can you believe I snuck in here? Monsters. Look, Rast, when I invited you to play our game, I didn't think you were going to take it this seriously. Yeah, I canceled Laborers and Landlords. I wanted to come here and check out the babes. Hehe. Obviously, those jocks tried to stop me, but they were no match for my stealth skills. Oof. Alright, well, you have a good one, Tuck. I'm going to figure out what the hell to do. Alright, I got bad news for Waffle. Waffle? He's disappeared. Where could he have gone? Oh, it's not like there's much to roam here. No access to the backyard. Guess we're stuck in free roam for a beat here. Though, strangely enough, there is that strangely highlighted section. I guess we're gonna meander the roads for a bit. It's a stupid question, Trashkin. Isn't it a little weird how the party isn't being actively targeted by Zombo? More zombie skin. Got no idea what I'll be doing with it, but I got the option. Hey, you there? Yes, yes, my precious XP, come to me. Embrace me. Cure all that ails you. Oh, hey. Housing. We'll check that out second. First off, are they... Yes. Chocolate bar. Hello. Bastard sword. That's more like... Also, why were they throwing out a bastard sword? A rudely named weapon with a sharp edge. It hurts feelings and flesh. Now we look the part of a dashing hero. Though I'm more of an axe guy. Depending. I like pulling atypicals for LARP. Because, like, everybody's got a sword. It's like, look, don't get me wrong. No disrespect to the sword and board, but I like to mix it up a little. Ooh, damn. Suppose I should probably bother to learn how my ability works, huh? Barbarian. I do like that drawing. Oh, hey, there are freebie heals. Terrific. Very, very Diablo light. Help! Steph's in trouble? To the rescue. Oh, hey, a level. Increase the single attribute point. Well, right now, HP or muscle is the most bang for a buck, so we'll get to the weird and esoteric aspects of builds later. Right now, we need to drop some zombos and help some friends. Leftover Halloween candy. Score! Alright, so we figured out how to use items. Terrific. So it's just a random dumpster in the desert? Up! Oh, we're actually at the top corner edge. That's fine. That's Sandy. Fancy pendant. So much inventory to check. Percent of luck, la-di-da, doesn't quite do it justice. Only the word fancy can truly describe this gaudy piece. Hey, Steph. Help, he's losing blood. We have to do something. Who is he? He's a park ranger. We were just standing there. We were just standing there talking, me and Steven. Then this, I don't know, he was drunk, I guess? The ranger tried to help, but he bit him. Steven went crazy, waving his arms to get their attention. That's when he let them into the store. Steven? Ran inside the tackle shop. He said he was going to lock himself in the back room and leave from the fire exit, but he never came out. The back door is probably locked, but I know where you can get the key. The shop owner has it in his trailer somewhere in the park. If you explain what happened, I'm sure he'll give you the key. It's Old Man Credence's shop. If you live around here, you already know about it. He's got his trailer in the back of the park, away from those new houses are being built. If you explain what happened, I'm sure he'll give you the key. Okay, you stick here. I'll see what I can do. Bet I missed some zombos on the way, but make sure to walk the map dry. Anything good in there? No. Oh. We'll just work our way out. Oh. Magnum pickup? How nice of you, game. I appreciate that. There's the edge. There's a cement mixer. I doubt they'll put anything right on the edge of the map, but On the off chance they did. Just, getting my bearings. Oh, even more. Well, that was the wrong time to take it. Motorcycle gloves. What those do? 20 hit points, physical defense, 1 magic defense, resist fear. Well, I mean, it does do a fair bit more than the boring right now. That's probably for the best. Hey, Varney. What are you looking at, tough guy? Varney. Yeah, tough guy, pal. Bet you wouldn't even have the guts to tear down this Dorks of Safety poster. Yeah, safety dork. So far, of the 3 of you, I like the silent one. Get lost, we aren't impressed that easily, conformists. I mean, to their credit, they can clearly handle themselves hip deep in zombies, so. Going on a limb and guess. Also, a lot of empty desert between here and there that I've already nearly walked. With the storm and all, it's kind of easy to lose focus and not notice. Oh. Speaking of not notice stuff. Hello. Oh, I'm behind the house. Okay. Well, that makes slightly more sense that way. It'd help if I'd glance at the map every now and again, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? For as much reading as I gotta do for this one, I gotta love with Trashkin. This is a welcome change of pace for me because I've kind of had the Diablo and Earthbound itch at the same time. Hello. Now the moldy sandwich. More zombie skin, no doubt. Kind of curious where the north edge of things are, comparatively. Oh yeah, they cut me off pronto. We're gonna have that good on deck, just in case things get weird. Because things are about to get weird. I'm also gonna be very sad and annoyed that I couldn't pet the good boy. That. Me being me, I like to make sure everything's rounded off and mapped. Hello. Well, that multi-sandwich might save our lives yet. Hey! Baloney. My baloney. It's been a while since I've enjoyed me some Weird Al. I should probably change that. Shut your yapping refuge, before I tear out your spine, nasty creature. Who the hell are you?
Shut up! No time for this. Where's the girl?
What girl?
The one called Veronica. Where is she?
Like I tell you, asshole.
I hear the brats of this town are having a little party tonight. She wouldn't be waiting for you there, would she?
No.
Wait a salad, Jimmy. You should have guessed it from the first. Or from the first. Those fools were supposed to keep you all in your places. Curfew, I said. Useless.
Mordecai.
No matter. That little gathering will be easily dealt with.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you want with Veronica? Now his two brain cells spark.
That girl is no longer a concern of yours. You should only think of rotting and what the maggots will make of you. I'm going to kill you now. Quickly. Too quickly for my taste. Count yourself lucky that my errand cannot wait, and consider fate merciful.
Screw this. Help!
Run, boy! Run! Angels of the North. Angels of Eden. East of Eden, and south and west of Nod. Belay thy errands, and attend to me, a magister. Through all the binding words and blasphemous contracts to which you are ensnared, I command thee. Spirits of the air, turn to foul what once was fair. Twist this beast of fang and hair into the shape of fear.
They were a good boy. We're forced to deal with them. Ah, there we go. There's our ability, which means I eat damage, but I also take less damage. Not exactly the elegant way to do it, but it's a way of doing it. Tough to blue demon fur. Sorrowful bracelet of the lost pooch. Oh, you just had to grind it in, didn't you? Glowing red eye. Sup, Jimmy? Hey, what happened? Where'd he go? Jimmy hiding? No, I wasn't hiding. I was waiting to jump his ass. Nobody talks to me like that. But I tripped over one of the bushes. Shut up, okay? What are you doing here anyway, dweeb? Is that one of your weirdo comic book pals or something? Nightmare. What the hell's that supposed to mean? You dreaming? Jimmy, you don't have to work this hard for me to not like you. That creep said something about curfew. He's just some FOS guy trying to scare us. Don't be a baby. Says the man that just ran and hid from the werewolf. The FOS. Shit, Veronica's still at the party. I better get there before they show up and get everybody in trouble. Don't follow me. I don't have time to save your ass again. Jimmy, you must do an Eric Cartman level of mental gymnastics to function, my dude. Good lord. That boy got it hard enough. Alright, maintenance key. We'll let Jimmy try and steal the glory for himself because we got other people to help.
Don't think anybody's home. Well, here's hoping there's not respawn. But yeah, basically, for the low cost of health, now it explains it somewhere. Rage grants plus 120 health, an additional 120 HP for every point of muscle, but deals 2 pure damage per second to the player while Rage is active. Each point of muscle adds 5 physical. Okay, that's the thing. So it gives us a fair bit of bang for a buck at the cost of our health bar. Basically, we're hard to kill. This can't be happening. It doesn't make sense. There's no such thing as monsters. Okay, so that's just repeating. Hey! Sugarface. Hey! Didn't know there was destroyables. Alright, great. Swiss Army knife. Mint condition red Swiss Army knife with over 12 different tools. And we're going to open them all and use them like knuckle dusters. Poison resistance and a bonus to HP. 8 to 10 weapon damage. Oof, it's kind of rough. Don't come any closer. Wait, you're not one of those monsters. Who are you? Steph sent me. Steph sent you? So she's right. That ranger looked like he got hurt, though. I better go check on them. See you out there. Terrific. Oh, hey. Fresh wounds. Passively grants a 25 chance to apply the fresh wounds debuff to enemies. Enemies affected take minus or 10 to 50 damage. In addition, each damage ticks restores 10 HP. Okay, we're gonna need that. No two ways about it, we're gonna need that. So Steven works as the stock boy. Any freebies around here? No. Just the bandages. Ooh. That's a slick-looking case, in fact. Steven, you're okay. I am, but what about the ranger? Is he gonna make it? Good, you found some bandages. Let me have them. I'll try to stop the bleeding. Here goes 1 semester of health class. Thanks, kid. You and this girl here saved my life. I thought I was a goner, but it's not as much. But it's not much, but I want you to have this. It's my class ring. Thanks again for saving me. Please do what you can for hit that boy out of there. You really did it. You saved Steven and the park ranger. You're amazing, Ras. What now? I don't know what we should do. Right now, let's get out of here. We can decide what to do next. Agreed. You kids take care. It seems like there's trouble tonight. I'm going to do my best to help those in need. Just like our friend here. Goodbye, and thank you for saving my life. Goodbye, Ras. Maybe we'll see you later. Yeah, thanks. Goodbye, guys. Well, there's that. We got a bastard sword and a can-do attitude. And we're probably soaked to the bone right about now. Oh, that jacket's a breathable material. Come on, babe, we're leaving. What are you doing? Get your hands off me, Jimmy. I told you, we have to get out of here right now. The FOS are coming here. Now. Right now. One of them was looking for you. What do you mean, looking for me? And so what? What are they gonna do? Call my parents? Wait, like, who turned on the fog machine? Now! Yeah, it turns out guys running around dressed like members of the Harvest Lodge from Harvester aren't good. That guy in the corner get zombified? Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Gimli's axe. Gimli's! Autograph bat. Ooh, that's got some pretty solid funk to it. Shame it's BT material at this point. Chain of the Energy Vampire. Peculiar change which seems to suck the energy out of the surrounding atmosphere. Almost perfect film replica reproduced in high quality materials. Extremely dedicated nerds. Yep. Much more fitting for a barbarian. Sturdy wooden shield, a well-constructed souvenir from local Renaissance fair. What happened? Bad luck. Oh, he's so out of it he didn't even run. Man, you guys sure can get rowdy. Hey, what did you get the Halloween costume? I think I'm gonna be sick. Well, there's many problems that I might have with Jimmy. Just in this one specific instance, cowardice isn't one. Oh, yep, he got zomboed. Unlucky ping pong ball. Oh, hey, we can check out topside. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. Hey! Sar's signet ring. The initials are engraved on top of the band. Odd place for Missards to be, but okay. Now, Trashkin, believe it or not, this is where the demo ended. They actually give you a pretty big slice of game. Vertical slice. But, now we head, or few have yet. I have no idea what's next. It's about to show. Ah, yes, the dreaded Fatberg. Oh, which reminds me, sewer count. Thank you, Editor Rasp. Come on, fight me! Get your stinking hands off of me! Great, it's gonna be a puzzle. Fine, I can work with that. Jacob Exeter. For the fourth, may you find rest beside the truth of our mission. Harlan Mitford. For the third of us who leaves this world a special place in heaven. Noah Blackford. For the fifth who departs. Those who come after will never know the debt they owe. Beneath the statue of small codex sits a warning inscription. Whilst your every present rests a moment from my steel in future's unborn company, I wait on man's appeal, the crooked back of those who hound the bindings with their nose, serve as footstools and bookmarks of my ever-growing prose, and though my kingdoms may have gone their long and memoried ways, men are yet to know, If good or ill, the working of my days, what am I? Tomorrow? Tom Looney, the first of us planted trees, whose fruit he would not see. Hereafter ye shall see heaven open wide. For the sixth and seventh to die, though they rarely lived, regard yourselves lucky who pass from paradise to paradise and never know what lies between. Rachel Flanders, for the second to die, she lived in our hearts forever. Okay, so... is that a full wheel? It's a full wheel. It's too short for tomorrow. Whole wheel makes it tricky. Just wildcat an answer. No luck there. Oh, maybe there's some more hints. What the? J.E. Watford. Though his body lost, his spirit remains. Through the cobwebs you spy a dull and weathered corn. John's people. Which, as I recall, are a specific varietal of coin. Get where they're a specific varietal of coin. Sup, John? Dark and foreboding interior of the tunnel slopes up and away. It's damp and slick. Attempting to climb up, it would be impossible. Meanwhile, get your sneaky claws off me, you disgusting pigs. Now, my precious flower, we wouldn't want to bruise your peace. You make me sick. Stay here a while and we'll see if you keep your thorns. Try it, creep. Soon. Soon. You two. Doldrums. Oink. Guard this passage with your wretched lives. The other girl is important to our master. And this one is mine. Creepy. I shall return for you soon, my prize. Ugh. Just ugh. Wait a second. Let me out of here. You can't just leave me in here. Hey, you two. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let me out of this freaking cave. Don't you know it stinks in here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Can't you hear me, big ears? What am I supposed to do now? Sob, sob, sad voice. Hello? Is someone here? Who are you? Where are you? Ophelia. My name's Ophelia. Ophelia, it's me, Veronica. Veronica? Veronica, is it really you? Yeah. Veronica? Yeah? What's happening? How should I know? Oh. Sorry, some FOS guy dragged me here, that's all. The FOS? I've seen other things. Monsters. Yeah, well... Hey, you know something? Jimmy saw them take me. He's a stupid jock, but I know he's going to do something. He'll get help, or beat somebody up, or something. When Jimmy's mad, he gets like that, so don't sweat it. Rasp. Huh? What'd you say? Lunchbox. Bologna. And a shark tooth necklace. Whoa! Okay, that's a bar. We're gonna worry about that Chiron fellow. That Chiron's fellow. You're in possession of something which belongs to me. Is it hard to buy glasses? Do I know you? No, but we've had an appointment since the day you were born. I am John, ferryman of the River Styx, psychopomp to Aeneas, godfather to Achilles. Once I held the keys of death until they were broken, I shall remain forever the Grim Reaper. That is what I am. What you are is a thief. Nice resume, you're hired. Silence! You have taken his Charon's opal. To those who know, to you it would appear a heavy coin. It appears alongside the dead, a temporary anchor for the disembodied souls. It draws them to me, and me to them. It is the token price all must pay to ride my ferry. Take it back? No, you're not dead. I cannot take the opal from you. However, it seems the rightful owner is not dead either. Otherwise, it would be charged with their soul, not in the hands of a boy. Someone has been cheating death. Can I ride the ferry? A holder of the opal is entitled to board. On the other hand, you're not dead, so I'm not obligated to let you. But I'll make a deal. I'll allow you to board my ferry. I will even take you where you wish to go. But as soon as you get yourself killed, you come right back to me. No arguments, no delays. I don't care what you have to live for. The moment you die, you will deliver yourself to me. What do you say? Wouldn't that happen anyway? Yes, death is inevitable, but it seems I have already been cheated once. I will not be cheated again. A deal between us would be binding. Not even the angels could break such an arrangement. For some reason, heaven considers the free human will inviolable. Deal. Very well. Now, what do you require of me? Take me somewhere. Well, I don't have a means forward, and we've just struck a deal, so... How would I charge it? You would die. Unless, of course, you find an intact soul willing to leave this world. In which case, you could exorcise the spirit and bind it to the coin, but discovering such a soul is very unlikely. What you call ghosts are not really intact. They are more a mere phantom image of souls. I have had to unwillingly rip from this world, like ink smudged on the page. Don't take too long getting yourself killed. Rasp, you're alive, but I saw you try and stand up to whatever that thing crashed our party was. Then, with everything happening so fast, I thought, well, it's just... You're such a dork.
He's got a soft spot for us.
If you weren't always acting like a space cadet, I would have totally believed you about the monsters. Plus, who would have thought you would try and fight them like that? Anyway, it's good to see you here. You must have got the same feeling. I had this image of a place where people come to be happy, and all the light of that happiness could hold back the darkness. That image led me here. It was like I knew I'd be safe. I feel it. Then maybe more people will feel it too. But I don't think we should rely on a feeling. What if the other people are in trouble and can't follow that feeling? You're going out again, aren't you? So why don't you look for them? How will I find them? I'll try and think of everything I can and remember about the other kids from the party. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure there's something I can remember about each of them. So if there's someone you can't find, come ask me. I'll do my best. Fidda's been kidnapped. I've been thinking about that too. Promise me you'll try to save her. This is one time where you can't go getting all spastic, okay? I know how you feel about her. Well, there's Ace, Annabelle, Ashley, Claudia, Daniel, Donna, Eli, Fred, Goldie, James, Michael, Randolph, Ryan, Tina, and Tucker. Later, Bader. Excuse me. I'm busy at this moment. Stinkerton. No doubt who the man's named for. Hey, I didn't see you there. See you come in. Welcome to Stinky's Tavern. How may I help you? Wait, don't tell me. You're looking for your grandpa. Well, yeah, he's been waiting for you. Anyways, he's in the bathrooms. Doors on your left, at the end of the bar. It's okay, people get old. You do what you can. It's nice to see he's got someone to take care of him. Thanks. Hang on a second. You should have something. You should take this. It's for, well... what I wanted to say before. It's just... you seem like a good kid is all. You know? Looking out for the old man. Rasp, you're here too? I didn't know if we see each other again. You know, it wasn't just that one crazy guy out there who attacked the park ranger. There were more of those things. There's something really messed up going on, man. Anyway, I don't want to sit here and being useless when all this craziness is going on. If it weren't for your help, that park ranger would be dead right now. Please let everyone know if they need medical treatment. I'll do my best. Your bond with Steph and Steven has caused their talent for healing to awaken. They can now provide you with a full heal whenever you speak to them. Thanks again, man. We'll do our best to help in any way we can. Sure, I'll do my best. Don't move too much. Feel better? Much. Thanks. Well, we've already saved the healers. That is one hell of an axe design, though. He's not alone. The girl is our only hope of discovering. Not the boy. Let me do what I must. Who's there? There you are, Asp. Let me look at you. So, you've done all right, then. I see it in your eyes. I was beginning to worry you'd lost the way. Who are you talking to? You have no right to eavesdrop on me, boy. Don't make the mistake of trying to understand everything all at once. Only a fool drinks to drown himself. I want answers. Do you think I'm keeping you in the dark for my own benefit? It is not in my power to tell you all there is to know, boy. But I see that you have been through a lot, and I believe you deserve your answers. I'm going to tell you a tale, Rasp. It's good that you have seen into the darkness with your own eyes. Otherwise, I fear you would have no chance of believing it. Under this quiet desert town lies the Leviathan Gate, an artifact of the angels themselves.
The gate is something like an air shaft left by the angels during the time of creation. It allowed them to pass between their world and ours by traversing the void, which separates and underlies all things. But when their work was finished, the angels did not simply leave the gate open, lest the void might seep into creation and undo all their work. So the angels sealed the gate carefully. On their side, they set a great fish about the void, the Leviathan. Earth's side, they sealed the gate with the power of the 4 great demons trapped in magic stones. You've heard the legend of Pandora's box? This is the truth behind that legend. All evils of the void are sealed behind the gates. Until now. After a millennium, someone has managed to unseat the Teraphim stones and unleash the power of the 4 great demons upon the earth. Beelzebub, Lord of Flies, Poisoner of Men. Pazuzu, of Hollywood fame. Destroyer of crops, Prince of the Air. Cain, the first murderer, master of all violence and discord. Slightly underwhelming intro. And Lilith, the Queen of Nightmares, oldest and most terrible. Fascinating lineup. These are the 4 great demons who occupy your town. With their release, the unsealed Leviathan Gate allows more and more of the void to bleed into our world, and with each passing moment, you must seek them out, destroy their manifestations, return the Teraphim stones to the rightful place. I'm sorry, Rasp, I do not know why they took the girl. There's only one way to save her. Why me? It was you who came down the stairs, Rasp. The mystery of why you heard the call is beyond either of us. But why you responded, that answer is yours alone to tell. We always have a choice. Ask yourself, what was worth getting out of bed for? I have been privileged. I was once like you, Rasp, searching for answers. Now that knowledge is not always a blessing. It's supposed to be. Be thankful. Be thankful you have only to put one foot in front of the other. My part in this will soon come. Until then, I must remain here and do my best to shine light in the darkness that surrounds us. You know half the answer already, Rasp. A strange group that has taken power in this town, they call themselves the Friends of Safety. They must have been aware of the power of the Leviathan Gate for some time now. They have taken great pains to acquire all the means of covering the rest of the place. I do not know their true motives or the source of their power. I suspect many of the members themselves are deceived. We have to stop them. The demons of the Teraphim are spiritual creatures. They may only manifest in a stronghold that aligns with their domain of power. I can tell you what I know of their natures, but you will have to discover the locations for yourself. Now, having come so far, will you help me to seal the gate and return the evils to whence they came? For Ophelia. That is reason enough. So we may have a hope. Though I cannot go with you, I have a gift to give you, to help you on your way. May this blessing give you haste in your journey. You got Gramps' blessing. Forming a closer relationship with the old man and his sense of urgency has granted you a permanent move speed boost. Meeting people at Stinky's Bar can unlock bonuses or extra capabilities. Friends might make you stronger in battle or give you unique items and information or access to special systems. All of them are beneficial, so collect as many as you can. Did you get all that? Yes. Now go destroy the darkness. Is this the tavern? What would you call it now? It's been a long time since I've been in a place like this. Don't miss out on it, Rasp. I want you to take your time. Evil is pressing... Take time here. Evil is pressing on all sides. We should remember what it is we stand for. Our cause is our strength. Gather around your friends. The worst thing you can be tonight is alone. I'm an old man, Rasp, so I've spent enough time in places like this, and places you can't imagine. The time I have left to spend, let's say there's nothing to spare. Godspeed. So permanent mood speed boost. Lovely. Well, we got a fast travel. Kind of fit on supplies, but hey. That's dungeon crawling, baby. Let's see if we can't work out this bridge. Can I throw something? I feel like I gotta work this out. Special place in heaven. May you find rest beside. Oh, this is gonna take some brain scratching. Un momento, Trashkin. Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm not able to solve that with what's there, but... Oh hell, Trashkin, that one stings a wee bit. After sitting there and thinking about it, I'm like, present? Nope. So we talked to the old man. He's welcome to stay as long as he wants. If he's alright with... Alright, that is. I expect you'll be leaving soon, though. Feel free to use the front door this time. Main Street proper, huh? Hello. Get around it, maybe. Is this meant to be a shortcut? We're not getting a sewer count. This is clearly a part of the other sewers. Oh, that's my alarm. Which means it's time to get ready for trash tending. Hey, you. Have you seen anything strange? Where you want me to start? I don't mean ordinary strangers. I'm talking about the kind of thing that would keep me from walking home tonight. You know what I mean? Monsters? I wouldn't use a word like that. It's something else. Something we discovered in the laboratory. What did you discover? A new form of life. A dangerous one. In the process, I believe I may have inadvertently been involved in a cover-up on behalf of Minsnard Mineral Co. When I tried to warn them, they shut me down. I had 5 men under me. The whole department was scattered to the wind. My research notes were taken by members of the FOS. The refinery was closed down, at least to anyone who wasn't a member of the Friends. When they kicked me out, they forgot to search me. You hit something. My papers, but I knew the EPA came knocking. I'd have to cover my ass. So I kept an old key for the refinery. The plan was to go there and snap photographs, take samples. Type of thing that could keep me on the witness stand and out of jail. When the company goes down, it's the low man on the totem pole that takes the fall. A secretion was forming globules around the interior walls of the mine alongside ordinary condensation, probably due to a chemical reaction between the blasting material and certain solvents. In the laboratory, it was highly reactive to water, and I do mean highly. Anything more than a drop of water and the substance began to expand in size and develop biologically. A multicellular organism not dissimilar from frog spawn, but it's not something on any phylogenetic tree I've ever seen. That's when I got worried. Shit, I knew the mines were connected to the sewer systems the whole time. Warned them this thing made its way into the water system and would multiply beyond our ability to control. There could be mutations, structural blockages, total environmental disaster. Dr. Arnoldson, chemist, pleasure to meet you. You walked in my office and my laboratory. Can I help you with something? It's part of my work. Was part of my work, that is. Mesnard Mineral Co. has terminated my contract. Why the hell should I give you that? You know you're not the first kid to come asking for access to something like that. I didn't give it to him. Why should I give it to you? Who else asked for the key? Some rude kid. I'll tell you that. Treated me like I was some kind of caveman. Didn't seem very impressed with my work either. I can help. You ever heard of the Clean Water Act? You can take the key. You take my parachute. I'm gonna need it when the Mesnard company finds out bullshit won't fly. You need a second witness. A teenage kid to back up my story? Well, we are total strangers. I guess that fact could lead to some credibility. I can stop it. I can stop it. That's good. You might even believe it too. I saw the way you came in here. There's more to you than most young people. And you look like you've been fighting. You know what? I've screwed this thing up playing it safe at every turn. Maybe I don't need to play it like that anymore. Take the damn key. Go in there. Whatever you find, take a mental picture. You could be looking at the greatest ecological disaster of the 80s. I wish this was the greatest ecological disaster of the 80s. For the industrial zone. And they have slimes. Good lord, they have slimes. Sewer Great Shield. Classy. I think our best bet is the bail at this point. I mean, I'm glad to have found my way in, but, good lord. Good lord, this is not a good situation to be in. We ain't ready for that yet. I feel like it's a good progress, but I think we should work on where we are and what we're doing downtown to start. Campax, you say? Playing Campax. Bologna sandwich. Bologna sandwich. a shoveler make the heavens quake? Oh, it's not even listed. Brand new shovel. Is that a transition? That's a transition. Okay. Let's claim. Fascinating, but not what I was going for. Well, let's hit up the storefronts while we're here. An awful lot of zombie skin out of these things. Dirt encrusted sneakers. Seems like a deli or a bakery. Oh, bakery. Hobby shop. Hobby shop. Hobby shop. All the Warhammer figurines will be mine now. Sturdy barrel lid. Well, shame there's nothing more to it than that. But still. Loot and roll. The supermarkets. Edgar's supermarkets. Oh, that's looking rough. Anybody else smell Beelzebub at that? Just saying that green really kind of tells me what's up. Well, that gets us behind the building, and that gets us behind that crash. So. Wondrous things. Does that work? Oh, that adds muscle? That adds muscle. Terrific. I have no idea where that leads off to. You know, since I'm here, anyway. We're still running. Oh, I'm fatally curious. It's locked. Point in the window reads, Barbecue at Edgar's, courtesy of Edgar's Supermarket next weekend, Saturday 12 p.m. Go west on Main Street. Take a right, then your first left. First house on the left after the new building construction. Go west. Take a right. I'm curious how much Olympus claim is exploring, but I'd say not much, but I mean,
I'm here. I got a little time before I need to prep for the old trash heap shift, so... One stray zombie, one stray can. Hold on. I think I hit someone. I didn't mean to do it. I've never hit someone before. Do you think he's okay? It moved. Hello? Are you okay? Can you speak? Ah! Keep them away from me. You got it. You did it. Yeah, thanks, but I don't think it's safe to stick around here anymore. It's not a... Dangerous pedestrians. Remember, walk dangerously. Well, this hasn't gone exactly to plan. Well, I can't sell booze to kids, and to be perfectly honest, I'm running pretty low on bar food. Two pickled onions and a handful of pretzels. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. TV's busted and can't get a damn thing on the radio. But your friend Jamie there seems to think people will be here or people are heading to hide from the storm. I need to feed him. If you're headed out, maybe you could fix some things up? Why not? Head west over to Edgar's place. Ah, if he's still working on the stockroom, even at this time of night, he'll be glad to ring you up as long as you let him. It's for Stinky's place. Alright, let's save. And let's call it. So, Trashkin, I'm already having a good bit of fun. It's a little bit of rough going, but hey, you don't get a rain-slick precipice of darkness without a little rain-slicking precipice. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I gotta get ready for a trash heap shift, so we'll keep it to the usual. Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, hey, you can always see more of it by subscribing, and you can know when the trash fire is lit and when to gather around it by hitting the bell. If you prefer to wander up when you see the trash fire, hey, that's fine. You can do it that way too. We got a few ways you can help out if you're already subscribed and feel like helping out. Likes, shares, and hype all, or likes, dislikes, and hype all burn equally in the trash fire, and to please the algorithm. Shares are always appreciated because a timely link or a kind word of mouth to a receptive friend helps us out tremendously because YouTube generally doesn't. Comments are always welcome because it's always nice to know if somebody's out there watching. Provides me with feedback so I can get a feel for what people like, what they don't like, or even just what you're up to while you're watching. We got plenty more to keep you amused, but if you do have to depart us now, help yourself, or remember to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road. Hold up the camping chair, count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.